Hello, this is Jake and welcome back to my automotive channel. Today we're going to see if we can get Hannah's Alfa Spider started. I bought this for Hannah a couple of months back now when we first moved in, and I think it was March. And basically we got it MOT'd, it passed, it had a few advisories and one thing that fits in ASAP, but since then it's been parked up. It's been moved once or twice just off the drive, but for some reason it keeps killing the batteries, so every time we go to move it, it's completely dead, and this is the longest it's been parked up. So I thought I'd film this video. It'd be an interesting one to see if it does start. It's not been moved now for a couple of months, so we want to see if we can get it started, because the landlord here in the yard needs to get to the fuel tank the Alfa's parked up on top of, and I'll explain more in a minute why that is. But anyway, let's get this video started. Okay, so this is the situation. So we rent 3 spaces. We got the Streetwise in a space, Alfa in a space, Caravan in a space. But this all might be changing in the next couple of weeks. Stay tuned for that one. And then we got the little Fiat 500 in front, which hasn't caused any problems. They're quite happy for him to stay there. But there's the Alfa. Now, you might notice the fuel pump over there. Basically, this is a lorry yard, and they used to run lorries through here all the time. So this is where the lorries used to fuel up. So underneath here, this concrete base is a giant fuel tank, diesel tank. And they need to get what's left in there. They don't know how much is in there, but it's pretty dry. But they want to make sure there's nothing else in there, and to do that they got to get to here. So I've got to move all this stuff, the bumpers off the GTV, and we've got to move the Streetwise. But I think the plan is we're going to roll the Streetwise forward a bit, but I think he is seized. But we're also going to move the Alfa and put the Alfa over here where the roof box is. So my first job is moving the roof box, and we'll park the Alfa there. It's only for today, and then it's all going back, but it's just so they can get the fuel out from underneath here. Best thing about a Fiat 500 is you can push it. Okay, that's better. We can actually get to the Alfa now. To jump him, I brought up our trusty Rover, a Rover 416, because I've never tried it. Probably will try it one day just to see what happens, but I don't really want to jump the Alfa with the EV, with the MG4. So the Rover is the only car we got at the moment that can actually jump any of these cars. So we need to get that one sorted too. But again, we got some plans for that over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, let's struggle and get in here. Now, the driver's seat was wet the other day, and I'm not too sure why. Because the window is sealed. Yes, the back of the roof's not sealed, but the rain wasn't blowing in from that way, and nothing else was wet. It was only driver's seat here, so I'm not sure why that's happening. But what I'll do, I'll jump in, and yeah. Okay, we're in. It's really tight fit with the Caravan right there, but ideally that Caravan needed to be moved over a bit, but we'll do it. One of my decals, I was looking for that. Let's go to film that one. But yeah, you can see where the roof's open. Battery is behind us, and the jump leads it here already, which is good. I actually thought they was in the back of the Rover, so it makes sense they were in here, because last time we jumped it. Okay, right, I'll put the battery on and we'll go from there. Okay, we have some life because the lights have come on in the footwell. And I don't know, let me grab the keys here, because what I'm going to do is put the windows down and the roof. I'm going to have to get out to push it. So let's... That's good. Windows are still working. One of the problems we had was passenger door wouldn't open up, so the door card's off it, and that's what we got fixed. But other than that, yeah, let's try it. If this starts, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Right, ready? Clutch in, just make sure. No, dead straight away. Okay, I expected that. So what we'll do, put the roof down and get the car moved back so we can get the Rover up here and jump it. Pretty easy. I do prefer when we have manual roofs, because if this was motorised, chances of it working now, yeah, non-existent. What we got to do now is roll the car back. I'm going to reverse the Rover up here first, because the Rover needs to go over there, but I'm not going to get the Rover there if I roll the car back. Plus I've got to find someone to help me to roll it back. Okay, change of plan. Can't find anyone out. Move the Alfa out. We did roll back just a little bit, so I thought I'd pull the Rover in, jump leads on the battery, over the roof, because the batteries are right there behind the driver's seat. So fingers crossed, this should work. It should reach. There you go. Right. Well, there we go. Jump leads on. Just so you can see where the battery is. There's the battery. Should work. This is how we did it last time when it was on the drive. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this will all work. Shut that one. Covered in cobwebs. Front end's a bit covered where it's in the edge. We'll give it a bit of a clean. I'll leave this running for a couple of minutes because I gotta move the roof box, and obviously we gotta put the Alfa here. Fiat update on that soon. We're just finalising the deal, but he's sold, so that's fun. He's going to a new owner down in Peterborough. Okay, it's been on for about 5 minutes, so let's try it. Let's go around, because can't get over the wires. I don't want to move them just in case they unhook. The jump leads. He's in neutral. We'll put the handbrake back on. Yes, we have power. We have power. I don't remember. Oh, there's the sound. Hear that? That's not a good sound. But it started. It started. That's the main thing. Let's turn the Rover off. I know. I'll climb over. Okay, as for jumping cars and trying to get them started again, that went really well. That's where he was. There's no oil spots, which is great. He's been there for a couple of months now. You can see at the far end where his wheel was on the dirt. But yeah, I still got to move him slightly, but at least I can clean that off now and they can gain access to that. But I did just pop the bonnet. So that's can't remember where the fingers now. There's the engine. These need replacing. They just don't hold the bonnet. But we're doing a full restoration on this car, and yeah, it should really help. The engine sounds better once it's warmed up. But yeah, it does need some work, the engine. I think what we'll do is we're going to get the streetwise done, and then the Alfa's getting done. But it's nice to know it started. Yeah, the bonnet doesn't load up at all, so we'll get some new struts when we're working on it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, our new location, maybe we can have it parked up in the garage and worked on properly, but we'll see. But yeah, that is quite successful. I was reversing back slowly because I didn't fold this mirror out. So yeah, that's off the GTV. Same for the bumpers over here. And you notice we didn't keep them for the Spider because they're red across the bottom. Even though it's a phase 1, and this is a phase 1, this is black across the bottom. So, and we like that look, we really do. And obviously my GTV blew up. If you haven't seen the video of it going to the scrappy, the diff broke on it basically, and I wasn't spending any money on it because it was a cheap car. But there it is, we got this one out today. He's finally started. Didn't take much, but we think the immobilizer was killing the battery. The previous owner said they removed the fuse for the immobilizer because that's what they thought was killing the battery. Turns out I think it's just a really crap battery. So we're gonna get a new battery for it, but like I said, it's on a full restoration. Even the seats are coming out, and we're gonna rebuild this car, paint it up, do it all ourselves, and fingers crossed in maybe end of next year it'll be ready to go. The streetwise is only an egg gasket, so once we get the egg gasket done and we can drive that, this one will be the next one to work on. Wow, there we have it. It moved, we got it out, I got it out. No one was around this morning, but I wanted to do it early because I said to them on Monday we'll get the car moved so they can sort the fuel out in the fuel tank. But yeah, that went a lot better than I thought it would have. But it's a nice car, like I said. We are going to restore this one, hopefully getting ready for summer 2025. Paint job, yeah, that's one of the main things, and the engine. But other than that, it passed MOT with flying colours, and we was not expecting that because it had been stood 2 years outside a factory unit just down the road. So that's quite amazing that, you know, it's here running and passed MOT, and it did pass with flying colours. 1 or 2 advisories, but considering the car had been stood for 2 years and we hadn't done nothing to it, we even bought a new shock ready just in case, because we thought one of the shocks might be on the way out. But no, we took it to our original garage, and yeah, they were as surprised as we were. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. If you want to see more on this car, definitely do that because it's not going anywhere. This is Anna's. She's vowed that she would never sell it, and I don't want to sell it neither. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I will see you very soon with more. Bye for now.